The whole time watching this episode, I was pissed off. Right? I was super pissed off just because I know I missed the last few weeks of videos. You guys already know why. I had one of them in the chamber and I never got around to editing it. I was pissed off because I knew Stephanie was a scumbag from day one. We already knew Steph was a scumbag, but bro, the way she was mentally manipulating Olivia into believing what she was saying this whole trip, it had me a little perturbed. I'm like, bro, you can't hurt the innocent Olivia this way. And of course, Leon being Leon, still thinking that this is a game world, he didn't really take anyone's feelings into consideration. He's like, oh, well, this is a game. I'm probably just gonna beat this shit and you know, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna be a mob character and yada, yada, yada. But no, you really need to take their feelings into consideration. And Carla, you sack of shit. I knew you were gonna try your hardest to make sure your family wasn't fucked over by Stephanie. But damn, don't try to blame it on Olivia and don't try to treat Olivia like shit that whole time. Bro, I was mad. I was mad as fuck. Olivia gave off a great performance though, right? At the end, that whole I'm a human too ordeal, but that's all due to the mental manipulation of Stephanie and Carla too, to an extent. And it's interesting the way Carla was playing things because she didn't want to be seen in a bad light by Leon because she fucks with Leon. And you could tell, right? You could tell. That's how they were setting the story up. So far, at least in my opinion, it's like she has a romantic interest in Leon eventually because you're in a dating sim and you have become the main character essentially. I could tell where they were going with the Carla thing. Leon flexing on those pirates were par for course, bro. I knew he was gonna shit on them. I wanted him to shit on them in a funnier way because I thought it would have been way more hilarious had he like played around with them and all that shit. But it was a serious thing, right? This whole setup was serious enough to where he really didn't get in his funny bag. And you know what? The more I think about it, the more I'm okay with that because you don't want to fuck up to the point where, you know, Olivia gets hurt. Like Olivia could potentially get hurt. No, fuck that. Ain't no way we gonna do this. The one thing I will say that I liked about this episode as well is the fact that we are twisting the narrative, right? We're shifting the perspective that these princes may not be such bad people after all. It's just circumstances. And that goes for a lot of what's going on here, other than Stephanie, right? Because she a bitch. And she's just a low down dirty fraud who really has it out for everyone. She is the prime example of how shitty nobles are. I'm just wondering how Leon's gonna overcome this situation. This is actually funny enough, right? A lot of people, when they watch shows like this, they always ask for character development. I think this is one of those because Leon's gonna have to change his mindset just a little bit. Not anything too crazy. Who am I kidding? It definitely has to be a significant mind change because we understand that Leon wants to be a mob character. He wants to be in the background. He doesn't want to deal with any of this shit. But like, if he continues to go down that path, he's gonna lose everybody that he's been gaining the respect of. Like, look at Olivia. Olivia really wanted to be friends with Angie and Leon, right? She said that. She stated that on multiple occasions, but this episode more than anything because of the things that she's dealing with mentally. So Leon's going to have to change. And in order for him to do that, he has to understand that this is no longer a game, right? You really died in your world. You being reborn here was no fucking scripted sequence. No, you're really going to have to change things. You've seen that when your sister was sent here, you've seen how things shifted, right? You've seen how things shifted. So you know what you have to do. Just make that change. Also, Michael Jackson shit, the man in the mirror. You feel me? It was a really good episode, for me at least, right? I thought it was a really good episode because it showed a side of these characters that I did not think I was gonna see. I did not think Carla was gonna act like that at the end. The way she started crying, and may have been a fake cry, but who knows? I did not expect Carla to act like that. I thought Carla was gonna be more dignified. I wouldn't say more like a noble, but more poised, for lack of a better word. Like, I just thought there was gonna be more for Carla or more to Carla than that. But maybe that was all an act. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But anyway, let me know what you thought about this episode down below. Let me know if you enjoy this anime. Let me know if you are picking up what they're putting down. Let me know if I'm wrong at some point, right? Like, I don't look forward to being wrong, but I have no problem with being wrong. It's a clear difference, right? So like, if there was anything that I missed out on, make sure y'all let me know in the comment section below. Anything that they forgot to add, let that be known in the comments as well. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and you guys already know what time it is. With that being said, it's your boy DomoSenpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.